Thank you. It's wonderful to be back here. It was just 16 years ago, I think. I stood on the stage last time. There's a few more scratches now. Lots of more scratches. With Zubin Mehta and the Symphony Orchestra. I remember the dressing room. Of course, I was back after this too, but not on this very specific stage. This very beautiful old stage. It's just very special to be here in your country. I had a very difficult day today. I did go back to Yad Vashem, and I didn't want to do it the day of the concert because it's just too painful. And anything I would sing would just be far too banal to express the sorrow I feel. But here I go, and I will take this journey with you through time. Of course, I sing the songs, the root repertoire. I sing the repertoire which identified me as an artist and gave me my identity as an artist when I was very young, and it was the first time, 1987, that I came to the Jerusalem Theatre Festival, I remember. Is the repertoire of Brecht and Weil, Tucholsky, Spolyansky, the songs of all those wonderful Jewish composers and writers who later on were exiled by the Nazis. And for me as a young German, it was something so special to find this music with so much gusto and so much spirit, so much philosophy, thought, brightness, and revolution. It was when I started first in the beginning of the 70s to sing this music, the only music I could feel through all my bones in my body and express, of course, in my own language, everything I wanted to say as a young German in this world I didn't quite understand. I was growing up in. The years went by, the Cold War. I remember my years in Berlin in the 80s, and I felt more and more, it was of course a very political time, that this repertoire was expressing far more than just the past, but it was larger than time, and it could express societies, their ways, and their governments, people trying to survive inside of structures, finding their own ways and their own freedom, if freedom is not delivered by the circumstances. So now into the new millennium, this repertoire seems to be antique, but it is not. It still talks about this freedom we all look for, and we have to imagine often, as it is not given to us freely, and it lives in the soul, it lives in the ideas, in the beauty of the mind, and the music we do, the space we share on stage, and with you here in a room together, evoking the past and taking it into the future. Now this journey, what shall I sing? Of course, we're just coming from Greece, and in Greece we had a very specific show. It was an all Astropi and Sola Horasu tango show, and my Israeli promoter said, "No, you can't do that in Israel. You can't sing all Spanish in Israel. You have to bring the German repertoire to the people here. They want to hear this." And I said, "Of course, I step into all the different repertoires." I've lived now for 13 years in New York. Of course, New York is filled with so much inspiration. And first of all, the inspiration I have, of course, from my musicians around me. On the piano, Werner Gehrig. Steve Milhouse on the bass. Eric Halverson on the drums. Tito Castro on the bandoneon. Thank you to have me here.
La fille de Jaime, au coin de la rue là-bas, elle a une clientèle qui lui remplit son bal. Quand son boulot s'achève, elle s'en va à son tour chercher un peu de rêve dans un bal du faubourg. Son homme est un artiste, c'est un drôle de petit gars, un accordéoniste qui sais jouer un genre. Elle écoute le mais elle ne danse pas, elle regarde même pas la piste. Et ses yeux amoureux suivent le jeu d'un peu et les doigts effectivement de l'artiste. Ça lui rentre dans la peau par le cœur, à Noël en échappé, c'est visible. Tout son être étendu, sans souffler les suspendus, c'est une vraie tortue de la musique. Arrêtez la musique! Ich bin von Kopf bis Fuß auf Liebe eingestellt. Das ist meine Welt und sonst